Hi, Charlene back from Radical Feng Shui with Charlene. Near this beautiful river in Costa Rica, and near a town called San Juanillo, or in the area that is considered San Juanillo. And one of my recent videos, I talked about how I got here and how the power of the nature spirit of this one particular tree drew us to buying land sight unseen. We bought this land, and within the year we had arrived here with bicycles, huge hockey bag, 7-month-old daughter Esperanza, my 3-year-old son Tristan, and we actually set up camp on the San Juanillo beach, the Fisherman's Beach, the beautiful harbor that was there. And we just kind of showed up, gathered wood in the morning to make coffee. We watched our dinner walk up the beach with the fishermen every night, and we really lived a primal life here for 3 months with our children, and it was very magical. And that's really what I think our first connection with the true power of nature spirits were. Somebody told us, yes, this is a good place to put your tent. First night, we're feeling the tide come up, and Pietro had to get out of the tent and move it, hold it while the water went underneath. So we had to get up in the middle of the night and move our tent to another location. So we were being taught, kind of naively, how to live on a wild jungle beach in Costa Rica. Now, the land was not clear, we couldn't live there, and I'm just starting the project of actually building on that land 30 years later. There's been a lot of things, life gets away from you, and you end up, getting busy in your life. There was a point where we came here, we drove from British Columbia to Costa Rica, and we wanted to live here at the time. But San Juanillo and the schooling system, and if we wanted our children to have a really good education without being homeschooled, which wasn't my forte, although my husband Pietro at the time he would teach the children in the sand at low tide. Tristan loved it. Esper was a little too young to get it, but we really understood that we'd have to move to San Jose and be close to the international school. So we ended up leaving Costa Rica after many trips and deciding we weren't ready to live here. Now that Pietro has passed on and my children are grown, my daughter and I, Esperanza, we had hoped she'd be born here. That wasn't the case, but we did come here early on, and we've had many trips as a family here, and I've had a few solo trips myself. It's time to claim the land and claim our place here and create home for now, not just me, but for my children, my grandchildren. So it is a bit of a legacy. That's a story about a nature spirit of a tree that got us to Costa Rica. Thank you.